Hi, welcome to day 12 of my 28-day challenge. Today I'm going to talk about what is actually one of my favorite biophysical survival mechanisms of human beings, which is grandmas, or more specifically, postmenopausal humans with uteruses. So, there are 3 species on this planet that have evolved the biomechanism of menopause. And for those of you who don't know what menopause is, people who have uteruses, they are born with all of the eggs that they will ever have in their lifetime. And they menstruate from puberty until sometime in their mid to late 40s or 50s. It's a range. It's not exactly the same timeline for everybody. And then they stop menstruating and they can no longer reproduce. Now, there are only 3 species on this planet that have evolved the mechanism of evolution. The mechanism of menopause. Those 3 species are human beings, elephants, and killer whales, also known as orcas. And the important thing to note about these 3 species is they are all species that rely on co-regulation, right? They're communal species. They live in little pods or little clans. At least we were evolved to live in little clans that rely on knowledge for survival. I strongly recommend, if you want to see a cool example of this in killer whales, to watch the Atlantic episode of the Ocean documentary on Netflix. You'll see how the knowledge of grandma helps teach the young ones how to hunt. And the really cool thing about this is reproduction is dangerous. It takes a lot of energy from whoever is pregnant in order to grow an entire new being in their uterus. That's an amazing thing that our bodies are able to do. And in most species, the females just reproduce until they die. But evolution said, no, for human beings, we need to cut off the timeline of how long they can reproduce because it is dangerous. And because the feminine knowledge that exists in elderly women is so valuable to the species' survival that we cannot risk them dying in reproduction, in the process of reproducing. So they can have children earlier in their life, and then we need grandmothers. We need to preserve the knowledge of grandmothers. These 3 species have all also evolved for the females to live longer than the males. So it's not just the knowledge of the elderly that's important. It is specifically grandmothers. It is specifically the wisdom of feminine power, of older women, of older divine feminine beings that we need for our survival, for the continuation of our species. And that is so freaking amazing. it is also amazing that our bodies can just like create life. I don't know. I love human beings. We're such a cute species. We're so adorable. Like, I love us. I don't fully understand everybody. Well, okay, I understand their bioevolution and I understand our technological evolution and how that has impacted us. And I understand how we've gotten here. This world's a little chaotic. And people fight over stupid little things. And I say stupid little things because so many people are just afraid. And they project that fear all over the place. And aren't really opening their eyes and looking around at all of the beauty that exists on this planet. And all of the things that human beings have accomplished. Starting tomorrow, we have 3 days about our technological evolution and the amazing tools and creations that human beings have come up with over thousands and thousands of years. We've built them on top of each other, getting to the point of the technology we have here in 2025, which is truly phenomenal, the level of technology that we have access to. If you dropped like a group of humans off on a planet that was identical to ours and had all of the same stuff, like resource-wise, you could even send people with like the knowledge and blueprints to try to recreate some things, like the photolithography, the EUV photolithography machines that make our microchips. Like they wouldn't be able to just make it, because first they would have to build the facilities to make it and all of the technology and all of the tools, and it just like, it's such a huge task. It probably wouldn't take as many years, like if you sent somebody with the blueprint to do it, but it's hard. Like the tools we have, I don't know. Okay, I got really off topic with the second half of this. I'll talk about our technological evolution starting tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.